Hi, hello everyone. My name is Mayara Brilhante. I am CEO of Parceiros Brilhantes. It's a non-profit organization based in Manaus, like you said, JP, in the heart of Amazonia. Parceiros Brilhantes has as a mission actually to give opportunities to people who are in need. And we work based in issues that we receive it online. Our organization works with human rights, health, education, environment, generation of work and income, and emergency situations. So this is what we do here in Parceiros Brilhantes.
Perfect. And Mayara, you lead a very young organization. You were, as you told me before, you started working 2019. You were formally founded last year. And there is one specific case that happened online that you, as an organization, were able to make a very good impact in someone's life story. And could you share with us a little bit about this case that happened last year that actually involves a very famous international celebrity?
Yeah, sure. Last year we had the case which was very successful for us when we got attention from Madonna, our star, actually, because she posted something on her social medias from a woman that was dancing her music, her song actually, Holidays. And I saw this post on Twitter and I started to follow her because I wanted to know what was happening with that woman. And later we just found that woman she was known by Marina Silva Manaus, but her name is Maria. So she had problems with drugs, and we found her and we gave her some chances, a good opportunity to change her life. She went to rehab, and she also got a new smile, and now she's with her family. And before this, actually, when we first found Maria, I posted a picture on Twitter also, and we said, "Hey, Madonna, we found Maria, and thanks to you, she's going to rehab and she has a new opportunity in her life." And Madonna just reposted that, so we got this attention, and the media was with us all the time. So we had some interviews and some donations also. And this was the first big history for our project last year.
And all of this during the COVID crisis, the pandemic we are going through. So you've been able to make the most from this opportunity. Of course, it's a very interesting story. I invite you all to watch the video as well. And you've been since then using digital tools and digital approaches to raise funds, to communicate with people and with your communities. So how has this been working for you during these hard times? Have you been able to fundraise online or through social media?
Yeah, since we were in this pandemic time, the internet was our territory. It still is, actually. So we use all the digital tools to make the difference for us. What we do, actually, we have more than, let me see now, 50,000 followers on Instagram, Facebook, Twitter, and LinkedIn. We basically choose that social media because it's where we have more followers and engagement. So this is the main tools for us. And we use these by creating some storytelling videos, posts, cards that show to people what we do. Actually, we have an office actually in Manaus. We have a team work on it, but it's online that we work the most. So because of the internet and all the digitals and also some softwares that we paid to, to have this engagement around, it's the main reason that we are so successful. Like, since I am a journalist, I have this media expertise to use with my team. So I think this is the difference, like, between our project and the other projects here. So basically, we are online, but also offline with some actions that we do every time.
Yeah, and I'm a manager, and I don't have half of your expertise. I envy you for that. So you just to be clear, you've achieved a total of around 50,000 followers on
Yeah.
all your social media in pretty much 1 year of work.
Yeah.
Wow,
Yes.
that's amazing. Wow, fantastic. And
More than old projects like who has history in Brazil, for example.
of course, sure, fantastic. And you're there in Manaus, in the Amazon rainforest. It is a big city, but it's not as being São Paulo or Rio de Janeiro or a metropolis or a big city as a capital of economic capital. But in anyway, you've done such an amazing job in so short time. Now, for us to end. What are the key lessons you think you've learned from this experience about the potential there is on digital fundraising, considering that you are working for grassroots communities? So have you would like to share something with us as well?
Sure. The first lesson is everyone is online. So we have to take advantage of
Even in the Amazon rainforest, right?
even in the Amazon, yes. You everywhere you go, you see people using cell phones or tablets, everywhere you go. So we need to take advantage of this. We need to use the online universe to attack, and this was the first lesson for us. And digital fundraising is cheaper comparing to other kind of tools. So for us, like, we can invest in some medias, we can pay them, and we get a good return from these, a good feedback. And also the online universe is given huge potential to give more other potentials to reach people faster and than the other traditional way. So these were the lessons that we just learned from the past year. And since we have this pandemic time, all this chaos happening, these stranger times that we call it here, we need to understand how people are working now. People are going to their, I don't know, people are working at home actually. So we need to take advantage of this. We born in the middle of the first wave in Manaus. And we also have another example to tell, like we have this lack of oxygen and the break of the health, the system here, the health system here. So we also use the online tools, Instagram, Facebook, and all the videos online to get more donations. So this year in January, we reached more than 1 million of reais in donations. So just using Instagram.
On live streaming.
Yeah,
Instagram.
and other social medias. But I mean, Instagram for us was the first media that we could reach people in Brazil and around the world. So we got donations from Europe, from US, from Canada, Brazil, and we could help the people here. What we did, we basically gave a lot of support to people here, the victims of coronavirus. So we are very happy to make part of this. Unfortunately, it was in these strange times because we lost a lot of people, but we also saved a lot of them. And we're still learning from internet, we're still learning from people. And for us, it's a pleasure to help, it's a pleasure to learn. And for us, it's an opportunity to be online. I hope we still, I think this online universe has no boundaries, so we can go wherever